I forgot to put the video on. Anyway, I'm at the point now where I'm adding color. I haven't added the fragrance yet because this is going to be, part of it is going to have fragrance and part not. My sister-in-law is very allergic to fragrances, so I'm going to try to just use my wave mold and get the color right, pour one out there for her, and then hopefully it will be okay. Well, the color is green. Hopefully it will wind up being a turquoise, which it was supposed to be. Put a little more titanium in there. That noise you hear is some ball bearings in that titanium. Okay. I don't want to add too much of that in here. But I think I'm pretty much emulsified now, and I don't want to get it too much of a trace before I add the scent. I'm using cucumber melon today. Sort of, the green gives a hint of maybe cucumber, but it's a scent I've been wanting to use. So this wave soap probably would do well with a beachy scent, but this looks pretty good. So I can see how thick it is on there, so I'm going to just pour one of these into the wave mold here. And I want to mix that titanium up by hand, because titanium, you think you're mixing it well with your mixer, but some of it can catch on the sides and that can cause a problem. So I'm going to just do this here. Get that off there. Bring it down here, and then I'm going to mix it well off the sides and make sure that there's no titanium in the bottom there. But the color's pretty good. It's on the minty side, not so much of a turquoise, but it may just wind up being turquoise once it starts to cure. That looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to pour it into this mold. I did this mold the other day with a rose kaolin and a Nang Champa fragrance, and it's really lovely. The house smells fantastic. I've got them drying on like a shoe rack. It's a wooden shoe rack, which makes a great drying rack, and it's on the dining room table, which is also part of the living room. Okay. Now I'm going to add the fragrance in here. This is the larger one. Yeah, it's the little one. And I'm not going to use my blender. I'm just going to do this because it's already, as you can see, kind of thick, but not too thick. But with these molds, I don't like to get too thick because I want it to settle down and give the nice impression that's at the bottom of this mold. It smells really good. I've been trying for 3 days to get this soap made, but I wanted to get my camera set up. And after I got the camera unpacked and everything, found out yesterday that I had to get it recharged. And that took 4 or 5 hours. By that, dinner time and dishes were over, and I was ready to relax for the night. So, soaping had to wait till today. You can see how this is setting up pretty quick once I added that fragrance to it. In fact, I probably should have poured more for my sister-in-law's, but I didn't. So I always have some extra molds sitting here ready in case I have extra. There won't be much extra, I don't think. The pizza tray that came with a toaster oven, but I never use the pizza trays. I do my pizzas on top of a silicone carbide shelf, which gives them a great texture and stuff. Well, I think this is going to work out well. Actually, I like the color. It's pretty. Not adding too much here. Too bad she doesn't take scents well, because got the scents here. I'll make a couple little bathroom soaps here. I hope this is showing on the camera. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay. I always have these little bath soaps, because for the extras, and sometimes I have little oval guest soaps that I give as little gifts to friends. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be trimming this a lot later on. But I have a new trimmer which I like, so that will do the job, trimming it. This is taking a lot longer than I would have liked this to take, but I'm going to play with it. Try to get the top smooth as much as possible, so I'll have to do less trimming later. This is the kind of color I'm looking at. This is the depth of color that I wanted, but I'm not sure about it being turquoise, but it's really pretty. Okay, I'm not going to play with it anymore. Smooth it out when I trim it. Just bang it down here. I think I have enough in here to maybe make another one of these little soaps. Check it out. Probably could have made one of the smaller ovals with that. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just going to do a smaller oval here. It's amazing when you should have done things differently, that at the end it's been more time cleaning up. But it was worth the experiment. Next time I'll make her a pound of soap. But frankly, I didn't know whether my sister-in-law was going to be allergic to the scent, because she said she uses glycerin soaps. Or was she allergic to some of the other things in soap. So I didn't want to make a whole batch for her alone until she tries my base. And then if she tries my base, then I can, you know. Little bubble coming up there. Another one coming up over there. actually put a little more in here. I'm playing way too much with this. I got so flustered with the whole camera thing that I forgot to strain my lye, which had some tufts of silk in it. My lye itself doesn't need straining because of the type I use, but the tufts of silk might have a couple little pieces left over in there. Good thing this is going to family and friends. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I have enough in here to do another little baby one of those little guys, but I'll check it out. Hate to waste the soap. This is a new recipe I came up with. The last one I made with the non-champa in this mold had lard in it. Well, some little mishaps with trying to soap and learn how to do a video at the same time. Hopefully next time it will be better. I'm glad I just chose a simple one color soap to do this rather than doing a swirl or something. But I messed that up. Can't stop playing. Okay. That's it. Gonna let it go here. Shut the video off. I'll unmold it tomorrow and see how it goes. And if I can figure out how to edit the video, I'll do that. So anyway, this is my first attempt at videoing and trying to soap at the same time. Very awkward, but I'm sure it will improve with age. It has nowhere to go but up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody.